I welcome everyone to this Thursday night's edition of Southern Woods and mainly waters outside. And I'll tell you what, we've been watching the news with you, watching the weather, and my goodness, it's coming a frog choker out there. But I tell you what, look at that right there. That is just, I mean, it's coming on down. 60-mile-an-hour winds right now being recorded right here in downtown Nashville. So if you want to go, you know, from here to Old Hickory in record time, just throw out your coat. You'll be there. But hey, we got a great show for you tonight anyway. Forget all the worry and being worried about all of that. You're covered. Let's just go to have a good time tonight. Let's broaden out and introduce our guest to you tonight. I have with me somebody I've just met. I got excited when I saw his stuff on Facebook, and I got to, you know me, I'm gonna dig in a little deeper, and I went on his website and I checked him out, you know, top to bottom and all this, and just got a great product. And I tell you what, I got excited about it, and I know you will too. His name is Matt Crim. Matt, thank you so much for being with us.
Absolutely.
And you're the proud owner and proprietor of DuckSkulls.com.
I am.
What a thing!
Who would have thought it?
Who'd have thunk it?
I get it all the time. You know, why did I think of that? Or,
yeah.
You know, or really.
I'm over here kicking Craig. You know, why did you think of this? You know, and with you, along with him on the other side, is a good friend of mine and avid hunter in his own right. Pro staffer for Southern Woods and Waters and Extreme Outfitters. We got Craig Knowles. Craig, thanks for being on the show.
Good to be here.
Also, I gotta say, Team Rapid, man. Hey, if your house is being flooded right now, or if the hail's just tearing down the roof, call Craig. I mean, Craig can help you out.
Team
Rapid will be Johnny on the spot. But hey, this is your kind of weather right here.
It's been busy with the freezes, and we're just beginning to get our heads above water.
I'm telling you, the freezes have been, that was enough.
We ran through a lot of flooded houses, and looks like we might be doing roofs after tonight.
It looks like a little bit of roof damage. A lot of roofs can't handle 60-mile-an-hour winds.
It's tough on them.
It's tough on them.
Yeah.
So, you know, that just plays into it. We can't deal much with Mother Nature.
No, that's for
She's
sure.
going to do what she's going to do. But,
that's for sure.
You know, but hopefully everybody's going to be fine and no loss of life, and hopefully not too much loss of property.
Yeah,
Now, you don't want it to be devastating, but Matt, I am excited about Matt Crim, creator of DuckSkulls.com. And by the way, while you're watching the show, hey, switch over there to DuckSkulls.com, get your laptop out, and you'll see what I'm talking about. It's really a neat thing. You don't have to guess. When you see this hung in somebody on some dude's or dudesses mirror in her truck or his truck, there's no doubt they're either a turkey hunter or a duck hunter, or you know, they love UT football and duck hunting. You got that covered too.
Absolutely. A little bit of everything, and you know, and you can kind of see them coming down the road too. So you can see your fellow hunter, or you know, you can see them coming down the road. You start to pick them up after you've seen one or two. You'll see them.
You start seeing, start picking them out, don't you? Yeah.
Walmart parking lots is another favorite. You'll see them there and stuff like that. So.
Well, now Matt, tell us a little bit about you. I mean, you live right here.
Yeah, born and raised just south of Nashville, a little town called McMinnville. Moved to Hendersonville for work 15-ish years ago. And so yeah, small town feel downtown.
I gotta ask you, do you know Chris Snow down there in McMinnville area? I mean, if you do,
I think the name rings a bell.
Well, you know, it's a good because the Richter scale was moving over here. How much? Oh, well, I tell you what, McMinnville's a wonderful place. Just a really good place. Located right there by Center Hill.
Yep.
I mean, you can't get much better than that.
Water all around. Yep.
Water all around. But what got you going on this? Because I'm over here going to kick Craig for not thinking of this for he and I first.
It's a really funny story. I actually had a buddy that you know, skulls and crossbones have been around for a long time.
Oh yeah,
motorcycle riders, and they've had them on their patches and stuff. Well, we were sitting in a pit, and I actually had a buddy that made one. Just had found a hen mallard laying in a fence row, and he doctored it up, painted the bill to look like a drake, and hung it in his mirror with a little leather lanyard. And this has been 15 years ago, and I told myself, I said, man, I want to make me one of them. You know, I'm gonna clean me off a mallard and hang it up there. And I just wanted something. Everybody was talking about doing European mounts on deer, and I said, I'm gonna do that duck. And I said, I'm just gonna change it up, do something. And so, you know, about 3 years ago, I cleaned off a Drake mallard. I about got divorced. It stunk up the whole house. It was a painful process. It really was.
Now we got to say, your wife Donna is in the audience this year, and she's like,
she's very tolerant. She grew up in a hunting family. And,
she's got a gun carrier permit too. She's not afraid to use it.
She's all smiles out there tonight. I don't. She's forgotten the odor.
Yeah.
You know, I made one up, and then lo and behold, everybody said, "Oh gosh, you know, I kind of want one of them. Would you make me one?"
Yeah.
And I swear, it's pretty painful, and especially when we did the goose. A greasy goose is pretty tough. So
I didn't think about a goose a while ago. I didn't think about that.
And so you know, you start with that one, and then I said, well, I got to figure out a way to mold them and reproduce them. The biggest part, because waterfowl are protected.
Yeah.
You know, they're a federal bird. You can't buy, sell, trade waterfowl, feathers, bones.
Yeah, you
anything.
can't do anything.
So I took watched a few YouTube videos and talked to a few buddies, and man, I had a buddy that really helped me out, Dale Selco at Trophy Ridge Taxidermy.
Oh my stars!
Yeah, absolutely. I think he's been on.
Now that's a blast from the past.
Absolutely. So Dale helped me get going. We pulled out some molds, and trial and error, we threw some money in the trash and wasted some molds, and kind of figured it out. And so now we've got several molds that we can kind of. There's no rapid part about it. They're my wife says a labor of love. We tie the lanyards one at a time. They're hand painted. Dale paints them all. He's the talent behind the scenes, and putting them together to packaging to shipping, one at a time. It's definitely a family business, and probably the thing that I like the most about it is I get to talk hunting and fishing
all the time.
And it could be Nebraska to Kansas to Texas to Georgia. I talk to these folks, and we kind of get to talking about hunting seasons and talking about how good
Well, now you're an avid duck hunter too.
Absolutely.
I mean, big time duck hunting.
Absolutely.
You go to Northeast Arkansas.
Northeast Arkansas, we hunt a lot of private ground over there in the timber. Nothing like chasing mallards in the timber in December and January. So that's the first love. And then the turkey came along last spring. You got to have a seasonal change out with the rear view mirror.
Yes.
So we rolled the turkey out last spring. It's been pretty popular, but hands down the ducks. Duck hunters are a little different breed, and they've definitely the margin there is higher for the.
Well, duck hunters to me, they have a standard.
They do. It's a little different. They do.
Turkey hunter, we don't care.
They're rough. They're rough.
We're just rough old boys that don't shave but once a year. But we still love turkey hunting.
So that's really how it started. We didn't really know.
You are in Hendersonville, Tennessee
Tennessee now, yes.
And it's just www.duckskulls.com.
Correct.
Duckskulls.com. Yep. And you've got we were talking about some other skulls too. You mentioned the goose.
Yep.
Goose. We got duck, turkey. Yep. You said something about a pheasant too. Have you done a pheasant?
We've not done a pheasant. We had a few folks call that had wanted a pheasant. A pheasant hunter. There's quite a array of pheasant hunters out there. And,
I'm thinking about a quail, but you'd have to make a ring out of a quail.
we can do a keychain or something.
We'd have to do a keychain.
We need to show that turkey one.
I'm telling you, you've got to show that now.
This is the turkey. This is the one that came out of my truck. I doctored him up a little bit, and they all come with a shotgun brass on the back, just kind of as an add-on, because there's a little bit of room there on the turkey, and you can display. Hold
him real still.
Hold him real still. Let's do this.
Hold him up there.
Yeah.
So all of them have a hole on the back, and you can pop that off. It's just got a little molded ring in there.
Now that's not a banded bird, but that band actually says www.duckskulls.com.
It does.
That's sharp.
So when you do get another one, you can hang the beard on it too.
Now, just like the kids' toys at Christmas, battery not included.
Yeah.
Beard not included.
Beard not included.
You got to kill your own.
You got to furnish your own beard, right? Furnish your own beard.
Yeah, they're. We try to antique them up. If you found an old skull in the woods that was laying there, he'd have a little bit of dirt on him. And so we try to antique up the bones a little bit where it doesn't look like a clean skull. And like I said, I put the beard in there and kind of made it fancy.
I'll tell you, I'm intrigued by it. When I saw it and when I talked to you about it, I was like, I got to have one of those. Yeah, that's me. I just got to have one. Hey, we got to take a break. Our first break, visit some of our fine sponsors. But when we come back, we're going to have our pictures of the week, but we're also going to take you on a little bit of instructional video. A lot of people have been talking to us about, Hugh, we just can't get our guns to shoot right. We're going to help you out in this next segment. So hurry back to more of Southern Woods and Waters.